Nah guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Warriors trade, that's the question the entire NBA is asking right now after a move so shocking, so unexpected that it sent ripples through every front office, locker room, and fan base across the league. The Golden State Warriors, a team known for bold decisions and championship pedigree, have pulled off something that no one, and I mean no one, saw coming. This bombshell move has left fans stunned, analysts scrambling for answers, and rival teams re-evaluating their off-season strategies. Their Warriors have just made a move that could alter the future of the franchise and possibly the balance of power in the Western Conference. The franchise that has been home to dynasties, MVs, and iconic playoff moments just reminded the basketball world why they should never be counted out. For months, speculation swirled around what the Warriors might do. Would they run it back with the same core? Would they trade away young assets? Would they finally split up their legendary trio of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green? Rumors came and went like waves crashing on the bay, but no one could have predicted this. According to sources close to the situation, their Warriors executed a shocking trade that lands them a high-impact player, a true game-changer who immediately transforms the trajectory of this team. This wasn't some fringe rotational guy or mid-level bench depth. We're talking about a major name, someone who commands respect every time they step on the court. While the exact details are still filtering out, what we know now is that this player brings elite two-way potential and adds an entirely new layer to Golden State's system. The front office saw an opportunity, moved fast, and just like that, boom, another Warriors bombshell dropped. It's moves like these that show why Bob Myers' legacy and now Mike Dunleavy Jr.'s tenure continues to be one of the most intriguing in the league. The timing of this move is what's most shocking. Just when the rest of the NBA seemed focused on free agency and draft preparations, Golden State caught everyone sleeping. And with the trade now confirmed by multiple insiders, fans are reacting in waves of disbelief and excitement. Social media exploded with phrases like, "No way. Are you kidding me? And Warriors really did that." Let's talk about the impact. With this new addition, Golden State gets a fresh infusion of talent at a time when questions were being raised about the team's direction. After a roller coaster 2024-2025 season filled with inconsistency, injuries, and a disappointing early playoff exit, critics wondered if the dynasty had finally reached its twilight. But this move, it screams that the Warriors aren't done. Not by a long shot. Stephen Curry, still playing at an MVP level, now gets another top-tier weapon alongside him. You can only imagine how excited he must be knowing that help is on the way. Curry has long shouldered the load. Even his age and mileage begin to show their effects. Now, with this new partner in crime, we might see an even more explosive version of the Warriors' offense. And don't forget about the ripple effect on players like Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody. But here's the twist. This shocking move didn't come cheap. Sources revealed that the Warriors had to give up some significant assets, possibly a combination of draft picks, young talent, or a veteran contract. The front office took a risk, knowing that this might be their last window to capitalize on Curry's prime. This wasn't a trade made lightly. It was calculated, bold, and driven by an urgency to win. Now, fans at Chase Center and around the globe are buzzing. Jersey sales for the new player have already skyrocketed before he even suits up. Local reporters covering the Warriors have been caught off guard, with some saying this is the most surprising development since the team landed Kevin Durant back in 2016. Is this move on that level? Time will tell, but the shock factor is undeniable. And let's not ignore what this means for Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. Both are at critical crossroads in their careers. Klay's future remains uncertain, with contract talks still unresolved, Could this new addition signal a shift away from the original core? Or could it be the front office signaling their belief in giving the Splash Brothers one more legit shot at a ring? For Draymond, the move could reinvigorate his defensive fire and leadership role. A new high-caliber teammate gives him more motivation to lock in and mentor the younger guys while anchoring the defense. One insider put it bluntly: "This is the kind of move that turns contenders into champions." It's that serious. Across the NBA landscape, rival GS are privately admitting they didn't see this one coming. Some even believe this may trigger a domino effect of trades and counter moves. The Lakers, Suns, and Nuggets teams eyeing the same Western crown now have to take Golden State seriously all over again. That's the Warriors effect. One unexpected move and suddenly the entire league is reacting. What's also interesting is how this trade lines up with their Warriors' long-term financial plans. Many expected Golden State to enter a cost-cutting era given their luxury tax concerns and aging stars. Instead, they doubled down. Ownership clearly believes this team has another title run in them and they're willing to spend to make it happen. That sends a loud message to fans. Their Warriors are still alone. Now, let's talk about fit. This new player brings elite skills, perhaps size and rebounding or perimeter defense or efficient scoring. Whatever his strength is, it's clear that the Warriors identified a glaring hole and filled it in a big way. We could be looking at the next Andrew Wiggins-type resurgence or even bigger. A player whose impact multiplies in Steve Kerr's motion offense and defensive schemes. Training camp is still weeks away, but anticipation has already reached playoff-level intensity. Warriors fans are already trying to envision the starting five. Will Curry, Thompson and Green be joined by the new star in Looney? Or will there be a complete shake-up with Kuminga or even Brandon Podski entering the mix? The possibilities are exciting and frankly a little bit wild. As this news continues to develop, one thing is absolutely clear. Their Warriors are not finished. This move was just the first domino and we might be looking at more action in the days ahead. Free agency is looming. More trades could happen. But what's certain is that Golden State has reinserted itself back into the championship conversation in a big way. So the question now is simple. Will this shocking move be the catalyst that sparks another Warriors title run? Or is it a desperate swing in the dark? The answers are coming soon, but one thing is certain. This franchise is fearless, unpredictable, and always aiming for greatness. Their Warriors just shook the NBA to its core, and everyone is watching what comes next. Stay locked in because if this is just the beginning of Golden State's off-season plans, we're in for one of the wildest rides yet. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're ready for another unforgettable Warriors season. Because ready or not, the dynasty is back on the attack.